So without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our new head football coach, Sam Pittman.
I'm so tired of hearing about where we've been. That don't make no difference. It don't make one bit of difference to me. It's where we're headed and where we're going.
If you don't love wearing that damn Razorback, get out. If you don't love this heat, get out.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Razorback Football with Sam Pittman. We're glad you're with us. We join you high above Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. The Hogs gave Georgia all they wanted for a while, but Georgia comes away and wins it at the end. And, Coach, I know there's disappointment, but there's a lot to build on, too.
Man, I'm so proud of the defense in the first half. You know, they played their hearts out, and we were backed up the whole time. I was proud of that, so we'll build on that. We'll build on our mistakes as well. We'll correct them.
Football is such a game of field position. We get caught up in a lot of things, but where you start has a lot to do with how the drive goes. And I think about in the first half, your offense, it seemed like every time they got the ball, they were in the shadow of the goalpost.
You know, Georgia's punter did a great job along with their special teams coverage unit. But it seemed like we were inside the 10, inside the 5 every time we took the ball. And again, the defense just kept held them in that first half.
Well, there is indeed a lot to build on and much to be proud of as the Razorbacks take on Georgia. We got these post-game reactions, and we'll have those for you as we head to a break.
First of all, I thought our offensive line, man, played their hearts out, and Traylon as well, man, had a good game on that drive. You know, we started backed up, and you know, that's hard when you start backed up, and that's a testament to those guys, you know, playing hard and tough and getting us out of those situations, and they did a great job. And yeah, we drove the field right there, and we capitalized, and you know, we need to do that more often.
We weren't surprised in how we played in the first half. I think we were more. We knew what they were doing. We made good checks. Our DBs were playing really well. D-line was getting good push. He did really good in the third quarter. The 13, he did good. We just made a couple mistakes. I just want to give my hats off to them. They're a good football team. I think we got to remember they're the 4th team in the nation for a reason. They're a good team. I think this definitely shows, as a defensive guy, it shows that we have promising, we have hope, and it shows that we can be really good, and it shows that we just played against a really good football team.
I think first half we strained really well. I mean, the whole game I think we strained really well. I mean, first half I think we caught them off guard with how fast and how well we were getting to the ball. But I think at the end of the day, they just made the plays they needed, and they had the good field position to make the plays they needed to win the game, you know. But I'm proud of my defense for straining, not quitting, fighting, you know, the whole game, you know. And I think it's definitely a step forward, you know. We'll never accept losing, you know, losing is not what we want to do. We're trying to change the culture around here, but I think defense definitely made a statement that, you know, it's not like how it was before. It's different now, but I'm just proud of them for fighting no matter what the score was. They didn't look at the scoreboard. They were just fighting. I couldn't be more proud of them.
Traylon's a great player, man, and he did a great job today getting open, and it shows with, you know, his stats and all that, and that's all the receivers, man. They've all played good, caught the ball well, and our up front, man, offensively, like I said, there's just little things here and there that we can correct. But at the same time, man, Traylon's a great player, and he had a good game, and he works his tail off, and that's exactly what we're going to do this week is continue to work our tail off and just get better and prepare for our next game coming up this Saturday.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Pepsi. Nothing goes better with watching Razorback football than an ice-cold Pepsi. Pepsi, proud sponsor of Razorback football. By Ford, the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Built Ford tough. Farm Bureau Insurance. Farm Bureau, go with the home team. Stevens, capitalize on independence.
Nachos come with rules, like don't take the fully loaded chips, don't hog the guac, and never take the last one. But with the $5 Grande Nachos box from Taco Bell, you can break all the rules, because this meal's all yours.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
In insurance, it's our job to handle storms. And though coronavirus is a storm different than most, the agents, adjusters, and employees at Farm Bureau Insurance stand ready to extend a hand, love our neighbors, and work earnestly to serve our customers and communities. Our mission hasn't changed, so our work does not stop. If you need us, visit afbic.com to reach your local agent or call our 24/7 claims hotline. Be safe, stay healthy, keep Arkansas strong.
The adventure begins. The kick is high and end over end. It's going to be taken by Warren about 5 yards deep, and the Razorbacks will start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard to do Ohio State, then changed his mind. He's ready to throw. Here comes the rush. He'll roll to his right, escaping, still looking downfield, across midfield. He's level. 7. 9:50 to play in the quarter. Franks gets the snap, has time over the middle, complete. Out at the 40, that's Devion Warren, makes a man miss across midfield. Warren far side into Georgia territory. Burks comes in motion out of the pistol formation. Franks eludes the pressure, rolling left, got a man. Burks at the 20, trailing to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Arkansas! Jay Reed's the new kicker, transfer from Duke. Snap is down, kick is up, kick is good. Here we go. Hogs are up 7-0. 2nd down and 10. 4:40 to play in the quarter. Franks off play action, gonna throw. Pass picked off. Intercepted at the 45 by LeCount. LeCount coming to the right side. He's got room to run. The Razorbacks are finally 3rd and 7 from the Arkansas 12. Mathis calls for the ball, wants to throw, fires, intercepted at the 5-yard line. Tight end in motion to the right side. Franks on an end around. Hawks going to run a reverse. TJ Hammond's caught in the backfield. Now he loses the football. Fortunately for Arkansas, it went out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. Mathis is under center this time. Off play action, straight drop, flush, rolling right. Got to get rid of it at the sideline. Pass is incomplete. Bennett gives him the ball. Way hit right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to depend on the spot. Across the formation into the open side. Franks going to throw, rolling to his left. Pumps once, directing traffic, wanting to throw downfield, does, and it's complete. Their own 47-yard line.
That's in the playbook for this one, tough.
Franks going to give it to Smith. Left side. Traylon's got some room. Tripped up into halftime. It's a good snap. The hold is down. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. This time he got it. Well, there you see the highlights, Coach. You talked about it at the outset of the program, your defense. I mean, they were flying, they came to play, and there was a lot of emotion there.
And then they got a pick down there to take away at least 3 points, possibly more on Georgia. And then, the Traylon Burks on his 49 or 48-yard touchdown, and the things he did was very, very exciting. Felipe got out of the pocket and got the ball to him there, and then he finished it out. And I tell you, at halftime, I was so proud of the guys, and they had played extremely hard, and we just got to build on that.
We talked before the ball game about how hard it was going to be to run against Georgia's front. It was, and lots of teams are going to have trouble running against them this year, I would imagine.
Well, supposedly they're the best defense in college football, and going into the game, we certainly felt that way about them. And they're just so big and physical up front, and they're going to stack an extra guy around the ball. But we had a hard time of getting anything in the inside interior run-wise, but we felt like we needed to do it so we could open up the outside running game. We were just getting 0, 1, possibly 2 yards up there. To really affect the defense, you've got to get 4 and 5 yards at a pop.
I wonder about your message to your team at halftime. Georgia just kicked the field goal, but there was still a lot to be happy about.
Well, I was just telling them that we belong right where we were, and that the only way that we got to finish the game. We've got to. I was talk to the offense how they got to contribute. They have to. 3 and out's not going to cut it, and our special teams have to quit giving up big plays, big return plays, and really neither one of those things happened after halftime. But I felt like our coaches had made some adjustments and had done some things that just didn't quite work out for us.
Stay with us. We've got more to come on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by DOWNSTREAM Resort. Enjoy the ultimate entertainment getaway as you live every moment at DOWNSTREAM Resort. By Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart. And by Fold Vision, the official eye care provider of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Make the most of summer with Ford, America's best-selling brand, during the Ford Summer Sales Event. Shop our huge lineup of SUVs and the largest selection of truck inventory to choose from. And get 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. The Ford Summer Sales Event, helping you make the most out of summer. Now get a 2020 F-150 XLT 4x4 with 0 for 72, or up to $11,056 in total savings. Only at your local Ford dealer.
When did too big to fail replace too smart to fail? When did trend overtake truth? When did putting clients first stop being second nature? For us, never.
You can't take a risk in any investment that if it goes wrong and you lose it all, that you endanger the ability of the firm to survive. And that's really what Wall Street forgot.
So when do you want to learn more about Stephens, one of the country's most successful investment banking firms?
Love where you live and play at an apartment, community, or golf course managed by Lindsey Management Company. Affordable apartments with community amenities including golf courses, fitness centers, tanning beds, playgrounds, and resort-style swimming pools at select locations. Are you looking to buy or sell your home and want an experienced agent to guide you through the process? Lindsey & Associates has been serving the community and bringing great neighbors together for over 45 years. Lindsey, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
This segment of Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Dillard's, the style of your life.
We're glad you're back on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman. One of the things the new head hog has done is bring in a terrific coaching staff. Derek LeBlanc has taken over the Razorback defensive line. He's come to Arkansas from Kentucky, and as you're about to see, he loves his work.
Hey, we got to have a physical one today, fellas. That feels pretty nice, don't it? Let's go, baby. Week 1. Game week. Nick, it's game week, Nick. It used to be easy. Huh? Shoot, man. Say again? Oh man, they got me wired up like the snitch right now. I'm about to get caught up. They got me on the snitch today. I'm snitching on everybody. Lock it out, lock it out, lock it out. Good, keep those feet wide, good base. Attack, attack. Let's go, good, drive your feet. Get those hands inside, let's go to work, let's go to work. Let's go, play fast, defense. Play fast, defense. Good, nice job, E. Good, nice job, DG. Come on, span that A gap. Good, rip. Good, tackle. Good. Good, it's okay to hit each other now. We ain't got no tackle repellent over here, dude. If I jump the gap too early, where's the ball gonna hit? In my gap. Good, get it, good, rip. Good, nice. Come on, rip! Hey, Remember we talked about that crossover, right? Gotta fix that footwork, man. Good, nice pick, nice job. That looks really nice. They might make you a D tackle, Morgan. Good, 13! Hey, you tried to pull and pull your inside hip over. Flip your hips. Good, good, push. Good. Nice club. Well, you're gonna knock somebody's shoulder out. Do not touch me today, I'm telling you. Don't touch me today. I'm telling you, get away, man. Anyway, you got too much. I don't know what you got going on, but you got too much going. All right, good move, good move.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Cox, proud sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Visit Cox.com for exclusive offers. By Dillard's, the style of your life. Lindsey, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate. And by Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
What makes Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi so smart?
Its new advanced technology automatically optimizes data routes around network congestion.
Huh? Meaning you get fast Wi-Fi.
No matter how many devices you have.
So say sayonara to lagging and buffering.
Hey, the more devices you have, the smarter your Wi-Fi needs to be.
And there's no smarter Wi-Fi than Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
Here's another challenge.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking. Where can you find something crunchy, melty, and only $1? It's Taco Bell's $1 Nacho Crunch Double Stack Taco. Order ahead and pick yours up at our contactless drive-thru.
Independence, the ability to think freely. It allows you to tell truth from trend, to put clients first, to take the long view.
We're privately owned. We don't have public shareholders, and that's the very significant difference between ourselves and other firms.
Since 1933, independence has made Stephens one of the country's most successful investment banking firms. Feel free then to learn more about us.
Vito Calvaruso kicking it away for the Razorbacks, and this one's into and out of the end zone. Quick snap here on 3rd and 1. They toss it left side. White's got the first down and more. He's across the 40 to the 45, out to the 47-yard line. He gets the snap, gonna throw underneath, complete. Crawling for the first down. Football's out of the hands, though, of the receiver. Arkansas picks it up. Quality education as the on-campus courses do. Now Frank's gonna throw over the middle inside the 10, complete. That's Woods. Field goal from the right hash. Jordan Silver's the snapper. George Carrington is the holder. A.J. Reed, the transfer kicker. It is up and it is good. Trying to hold him to 3 right here. They picked the pass off earlier. Bad snap. Here comes a corner blitz, and Bennett's got to fall on the football back at the 20-yard line. Goal for just inside the 20 now. McIntosh is in at running back. Bennett wants to throw, fires left inside the 10, complete to Pickens, makes a man miss, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Stetson Bennett in the gun. Now they release the running back, send him in motion. Bennett rolling to his right, buying time, trying to run to the pylon. I don't think he got there. Running back is McIntosh. Bennett calls for the ball out of the shotgun. He has some time over the middle. The pass is complete at the 7-yard line to Burt. Bennett's in the gun, claps his hands, gets the ball, throws short. Touchdown, Georgia. Finally been able to take advantage of it here in the second half. The kick is up, the kick is good. Some teams will struggle with him this year. Frank's going to throw underneath, intercepted at the 30-yard line, and that's going to be a pick 6. Going back the other way for a touchdown. Georgia has taken advantage here in the 3rd quarter. The kick is up, the kick is good, and it is a 27-10 ball game now. not been able to do that enough today. Frank's going to throw, fires over the middle, complete to Burks at the 35. Traylon trying to get outside the numbers at the 40. Hogs are going to split trips to the right. That's into the open side. They're going to set up a pass left or right side to Burks. Going to be a double pass. Traylon trying to throw deep. It's deflected and intercepted. First and goal to go. They give it to the tailback. White bounces outside. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. Zamir White, 6 yards. Georgia goes 81 yards in 14 plays. On Leslie's extra point attempt is up, and it's good, and it is 34-10 Georgia. Blake Kern in the slot and have 3 wides into the open side. Going to screen into the boundary, though. Pass is complete out across the 30-yard line to try a field goal now. It's going to be a 39-yard from the right hash mark. The snap is down. The kick is up. It's good. There's the victory formation. Bennett's going to come back in and take the final knee. Well, you see the second half highlights. Georgia obviously was able to take control of some things in the final 30 minutes. But, Coach, I'll go back to, your defense got you the ball at the start of the third quarter. You drove down. I know you wanted a touchdown. You got a field goal. Sure would have been nice to have 6.
Well, we were going to go for it. I mean, we're down at 2.5-yard line. We were going to go for it on 4th down, but I believe we ended up getting sacked and made it maybe 4th and 8, 4th and 9, somewhere in that area. And you have to take the points at that point, which made it, they had to score a touchdown to get ahead of us at that point, made it 10-5. But, man, it'd been nice to get that one in there and then see what happened.
There was a willingness to compete, though. I mean, your offense, your defense, everybody out there wearing a red uniform competed hard.
I was proud of our guys. It's just the turnovers and the special teams yardage, the block punt. Anytime you give up a block punt, it's hard to win the game. Anytime you throw a pick for touchdown, it's hard to win the game. And those things against a team like Georgia, let alone anybody, But Georgia, I mean, you can't do that. And that was basically 14 points right there of the game. And man, those are hard to score 14 on Georgia.
You broke in a new quarterback in this ball game, not a new quarterback per se, but new to the Razorbacks, new to the Razorback fans. He competed well. We saw the arm on the throw to Burks.
I like him, I do. I liked when KJ came in at the end as well, but I like Felipe. He's a competitor, I think he's a captain for a reason. I like the way he competes. I talked to him after the game. I think he's special. I think we'll be just fine there.
Razorback football with Sam Pittman continues in just a moment.
Razorback football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. By Ford, the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks, built Ford tough. And by Farm Bureau Insurance. Farm Bureau, go with the home team.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Make the most of summer with Ford, America's best-selling brand, during the Ford Summer Sales Event. Shop our huge lineup of SUVs and the largest selection of truck inventory to choose from. And get 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. The Ford Summer Sales Event, helping you make the most out of summer. Now, get 0 for 72, plus $2,000 open bonus cash on a 2020 Expedition. Only at your local Ford dealer.
the Razorbacks know their way to Starkville, Mississippi. They'll be there Saturday night to take on the Bulldogs. They've won there before. There have been some great games at Mississippi State Stadium. In 2016, the Razorbacks got a big win, and we're going to look back on that now.
Arkansas will get it first. Brad Wall kicking off. Logan Cook out for the second straight week with an injury. Second down at 6, away from center. Allen again feeds Williams, and he breaks free. Midfield, he could go to the 30, 20. Goodbye, touchdown. Raleigh Williams. Already 77 yards passing for Allen. Now Raleigh Williams slips free. First down, stiff arm. He could be gone again. To the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown, Raleigh Williams.
Packers got to get off blocks. You got to find a way to start making some plays.
Mississippi State was offside. Declined by Arkansas. They throw to the end zone. Touchdown. Keon Hatcher. Williams. Could he do it again? Yes. Touchdown, Arkansas. His 4th rushing touchdown of the half. Only the 3rd time in Arkansas territory tonight for the Bulldogs. Fitzgerald going deep. Has a receiver. It's Ross. Touchdown. 4th down and goal from the 1. Pop pass from Williams. He's done everything tonight. Austin Cantrell. Touchdown, Arkansas. This year, it's going to go Arkansas's way.
For Arkansas, really nice win, and boy, were they impressive offensively.
58-42, the final. Arkansas. It's win number 7, and bowl hopes for Mississippi State go out the window.
Well, now the Razorbacks get set to head to Starkville, Mississippi. Mississippi State wins a big ball game over LSU. It's just kind of that way in the SEC. Yeah. No matter who you play, you know they're going to be good.
Well, they are, and then, you know, you never know what happened to COVID, you know, to either team. I mean, you don't know what the opt-outs and all that. It's just a totally different year right now. I just want our guys to play hard and play smart and don't turn the football over. If we do that, we can play with a lot of people, and that's where we're headed. I love the attitude of the kids after the game. They were hurting. They should have. You know, that means it means something to them. So we'll head over there and see what happens.
All right, Coach. Good to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's going to be a 6:30 kickoff in Starkville, the Razorbacks and the Bulldogs, and we'll talk about it all next week on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman.
So without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our new head football coach, Sam Pittman.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield IMG College under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Arkansas. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the University of Arkansas and Learfield IMG College. This has been a presentation from Learfield IMG College.